Welcome to a new episode of Tech Talk with Carol. And yes, I am an e-commerce addict, and yes, I like to find new enablers out there who I can learn from, or who I would like to share their platform with you. This new episode today, I have invited the CEO and founder of a local Malaysia e-marketplace. You may have not heard of them, but you may have seen their billboards around Klang Valley. I've seen them prior to the lockdown. So we see, hey, wow! I was like blown away that our local marketplace have this kind of major big billboards around town and around our PJ area. So that was very good. So we have Dato Jason. Later I'll pin him over, and I met Dato Jason, and coincidentally we were all in a workshop attending a Ding Talk workshop, and we were exchanging cards. And I saw the card and I was thinking, what is Lamboplace? So he pat on my back and said that, hey, let's get to know each other. So that's how I get to know that platform. It was still in beta. Perhaps that was 3 years ago now. It was in beta. The app was in beta. So I downloaded the app. There was some bugs that they need to fix and all. I was trying to check out and all. So I did try. And I also a regular customers as well in Lamboplace searching for unique products. His unique selling point is, I'm telling you first before Datuk comes in, right? Whenever you want to search for, let's say I'm drinking this one. Let's say this. Oh, maybe you can't see. Jia Tou Bao. Okay. If you go to other marketplaces, you'll see all the sellers with all the prices and listings, and you get all crowded with all the offers and all. But in Lambo Place, you only find one. That's it. Easy for you to make the decision and buy now. No need to hesitate. No need to make price comparison, because for sure they will get you. They've already listed the best price offer ever. So with this, I told Datu Jason, come and share what is Lambo Place, why SMEs should come into Lambo Place, why users like me should continue to shop in Lambo Place and support our Malaysia ecosystem. So here we have, let me unpin. Uh, Dato, you have to unmute yourself soon. Okay. So welcome to this episode. Today I only have two sessions of recording today. It was one episode with Datel, and today is with Lambo Place. Thank you. Thanks for your time.
Hi,
And
Carol. Hi,
the
Carol.
floor is yours. Introduce yourself and introduce Lambo Place. How long have you all been? And then after that, share how much will it cost for the merchant. I'll pin you now. Let me go there. Okay, the floor is yours now.
Hi, Carol. How are you? I'm Jason, one of the founder of Lamboplace. Basically, as you can see from my side, you can see Lamboplace here. Okay. We met with Carol a couple of years back, and we just have the idea to launch a marketplace, something like what we have today. I did share with her a little bit of what are the pain points or what are the opportunity we would like to create so that we have a good platform that will benefit buyer and seller itself. So indirectly, we are actually helping a lot of people digitize their business. As you can see, this last whole year is a challenging year because of the COVID-19. MCO came and all those things that actually it disrupted most of the businesses operation, not just particular industries, every industry. As you can see, those who actually take opportunity to go through the challenges are someone who has already prepared and go online. And during that period, that also a very good timing that actually someone have the opportunity to try to visualize or try to do the business online. And they realize is, well, there's a lot of places they can actually leverage on, particular like marketplace like us. We already link up most of the thing that you need to do your online business. That's where we come in, not just a business, but also a platform like linking up, getting people the good deals and also genuine products. Okay. Okay. Lamboplace is available on both Google Play and App Store, and also website as well, lamboplace.com. And also do follow us on our Facebook, Instagram, Twitters for most of the updates. Okay, the first slide I would like to share with everyone is where we're focusing on. Lamboplace positioning focus mainly on lifestyle, and also we provide you some curations of product. And part of it also, we try to select some unique and personalized products so that user will have different experience along the shopping experience. On the brand identity side, we are pretty much try to give you a very simple yet sophisticated, and same time also providing you um, modern type and urban. Here we are not here to sell expensive product, don't worry. Okay. Um, Product source is part of always a big pain point that most of the buyer have, because you don't know who are you buying from, and then you need to really spend a lot of time and effort to find out where the products come from. So we actually treat this as one of our major criteria in selections sellers. So we would like to talk to originals, brand owner, manufacturers, or distributors, so that we can provide the assortment of authentic originals products, so that when you look for products, you don't have to spend hours and hours to read through the review and all this to make sure they are genuine or they are real seller authorized to sell, things like that. So again, the product source itself actually contain of authenticity, qualities. You will find a lot of smart product with us as well, and unique and modern, and also trendy. Okay. We also know part of the issue most of the sellers today is also a lot of marketplace to choose from. Um, you will know, are you dealing with property sellers or scammers, or counterfeit products, and all those things? And at the same time, you also lack of the visibility of the product information to certain extents. Another pain point that everyone always face is always long delivery, because you don't know when and how long the products will reach your hand, particularly maybe they're coming from overseas or things like that. As you also see, price war is always a big issue with current marketplace. So at Lamboplace, we believe that a comprehensive ecosystem will actually provide a better experience to customer during their shopping journeys. Lamboplace itself is a marketplace. Like we say, we connect buyer and sellers, providing most of the things that need to have in order to do the business online. On the seller side, on the buyer side, we will make sure the delivery is being fulfilled majority by our move, which is our last mile delivery team, so that we able to give you the best flexibility of delivery using our systems with some AI helps in it. I'm sure Carol did bought something before from us, and she's happy. So far, she's happy with the delivery effort. And we also, in the middle of launching this Lambo Pay, which is our affiliate and rewarding programs, so that you earn along the way when you do, and you can spend also within our ecosystems. Okay. Next is, if you are sellers today, you have some products, you are either small or big timers or anything. We are here to help you. Okay. How we help you? We prepare you for the new norm, and of course, with the directions of intentions to increase your revenue along the way. A lot of people actually asking me what are the difference we compare to other marketplaces. I always tell them we are not here to challenge or compete with any others. We are here to provide you something different, so that you will be able to save quite a number of your time and focus on your product pricing strategies, rather than you have to get yourself busy with too many of the things to run an online business. We will say today we are the full managed access platform. And when you onboard with us, we don't just open an account, let you upload your products. We basically a team of onboarding team to assist you on onboarding your products, guiding you how to make your brand awareness or brand value higher. And also at the same time, will also help you to beautify most of the artworks or product image you have, because these are part of very important thing a lot of sellers are lacking of. And if you're on board with us, at the same time, you also already tap onto our marketing effort. We will make sure all the promotion awareness is being heavily guided by us, and also provide us to make sure you don't have to spend a lot of money in reaching out to the right audience. I know tools out there, a lot of social medias is better channels you're going to do your promotion now, but a lot of time you need a lot of trial and error in order to get the formula correct. So that trial and error actually costs you quite a lot of time and money. I mean, not everyone really understand how it works. Okay. Next is, if you think today you want to try to sell something online, we actually welcome you with a starter pack. That when you are here with us on board, we will make sure you'll be highlighted in our EDMs and leverage on all our social media postings and our Facebook or Google ad set and all those things. We also make sure you have a slot to slot into our main sliders banner. So this is where you get the most traffic. And a lot of time, if you are in other marketplace, you actually need to pay for it or bid for it. It doesn't come cheap. Well, we realize that this is a part where you don't know how to judge whether how much I need to spend and all those things. By on board with us, we will make sure you already get the first up to 10,000 value of this style of package when you start on board with us. So far, some of the user performance we have, our segmentation on female and male are quite balanced actually. Male have a smaller, like 45-46%, and female have slightly higher. But to me, I consider this is quite even. And of course, the biggest age group that we have here is from 18 to 45. So these are the biggest purchase groups so far we have. And by city itself, majority are still in Klang Valley related. Is dominant. But of course, we see quite a number of purchase already coming from East Malaysia. Okay. The other is the marketing channel side, where you can see most of our referral and paid search are actually quite promising, because we get quite a lot of good conversion from there. Okay. This is some of the example. If you on board with us, we help you beautify things like that. I mean, you can have something like this if you already have. If not, you're going to hire designer or creative team to help you come up design like this. It's not about who you know. It's like, what do you need to do in order to make it attractive. But this is just part of some of our ad set in Facebook. And same time, we also help you participate into our campaign. As you can see from here, we have household product, mommy items product, mommy baby products, cars related product, clothing, DIY at home products. This is all, everything's coming from our design team, make it looks good for you. Okay. Another campaign, like we working with this local Mandela coconut oils produce. That's how we help them to work out things like that. Not only on the visual part, we also make a lot of new changes along the way, like offering our live show, which we will invite some professional hosts at the same time, not just pushing your products, but also it's a content that we actually curate to let user know more about the product knowledge. I mean, imagine if yourself were to produce a video like this for 1 hour, it's going to cost you at least 5 or 6 digits. Of course, when you participate with Lamboplace, there's part of the thing that you can leverage on what we already have to build a plan for you. It's not just a live show that after the live show, you can still reuse it for many marketing purpose. This is few of the brands that we had. Studio, we have Parallax, Puma, and all this. The next slide also quite a number of other campaign that we do, not just in Mandarin wise. We have English, Mandarin, both version to cover majority of the buyer groups. We sometimes also work on a video session together with the founder itself, so that you have the chance to train up to how to be a host yourself, or to explain, because the host will guide you through how you're going to highlight your USP or your products, what is so good about your product, just visual. Lately, we just launched Lamboplace vouchers for people who or sellers who want to sell their services in advance, so that user can come and redeem it, or tickets sent to someone, which is we work with a few hotels here, and also not just a stay, but also maybe their products. Okay. Next slide is more towards to show you we are genuine in business. Okay, this is what quite a number of media have covered us, and we have shared with some of them on some proof how to bring SME or sellers into digitization and some marketing ads. You probably want to know what are we focusing in at this moment. We have 10 main category we are highlighting now. Of course, we have more coming in. These are the top 10 very popular item here, starting from lifestyle gadgets, baby products, exercise and fitness, which where we are improving on. And we got quite a number of good traction on home and living. One of the surprising good participation is more on the gourmet food, the fresh food or frozen food things is moving up. The rest of the thing is, as you can see from the slide, and of course inside here we have about 120 to 130 subcategory. I like to highlight this is what we launched during last year MCO during March, and we launched this Lamboplace, where we actually connect most homegrown produce to link up with us using our logistics to ease their traditional supply chain issue during MCO time. It's coming from, like, we have vegetable farmers from Cameron Highlands, we have seafood produce, fishermen and all those things. And surprisingly, when this starts kicks up, we can see the traction there, and then people start coming up buying, because we help the sellers to build a brand, we help the sellers to build a trust to the end consumer. And like I share with someone, people are selling vegetables, for example, they've been selling in, I don't know, in market or pasar or whatever. They actually same time they also can leverage on online business to expand their territory, not just where people can walk into their place. So for last year we hit quite a good result from that. So I welcome anyone in this category, please get in touch with us. Of course, like we mentioned, we try to transfer the best pricing saving to end user. So we always work with farmer, direct distributor or direct importer for most of the case, so that buyer will actually enjoy the first tier or second tier pricing, rather than too many middlemen in the between, and you end up have to pay a lot of transfer costs in between. Okay. Next slide is of like from the slide shared, we are available in desktop, mobile apps, mobile view, and tablets. We do have some big brands as well, like Puma, Colgate, is two of them, or they actually quite skeptical to certain extents. But now, after we work with them for a while, they can see how we actually able to push traffic to them and actually um, differentiate themselves from those things. And we also launch a small section called Lambo Bazaar. That's where we focus on the smaller SME or a smaller homegrown producer that don't have a big brand, but they actually have very nice and very sincere products that they build, like full like food chain. Some of them they are doing quite good with us, and nothing brand. I'm sure some of you probably heard about that now. If not, come and do 1 or 2 bottles of purchase here to support them. Yeah, and grants to some of the big brand also with us, from watches to Sony to Panasonic, nails and all those things. And one of the thing keep mentioning about placing your product online is not, it's only the first step. Pricing, marketing is another step, which is very important. But at the end of the day, whether you're able to bring your product from point A to point B is very important. That's why we actually invest heavily in our own fleet called Lambo Move. But at this moment, we cover most of the federal territories, Klang Valley, and surprisingly, we're able to solve quite a number of 3PL issues. But we still work closely with some other 3PL to fulfill other places where we can't reach at this moment. Okay, Lambo Move. And on payment side, no problem. We welcome all software payment. We ready for either Visa, Master, FPX, WeChat Pay, Boost Pay, e-wallet like GrabPay. So everything is is connected. Next is the slide I always show. Is I say Albert Einstein always said, life is like riding a bicycle. You have to and keep yourself moving. If you don't move, the sales won't come in. Okay, that's all I have now, Carol.
Nice.
So I stopped sharing. Yeah.
Yeah, there was a little bit of interference of bandwidth just now when you were talking, but I hope that I can make a subtitle caption out of it, whatever you were trying to present. I didn't know that Lambo
Okay.
Place there's a shop back cashback.
Mm.
You're part of cashback as well, because I wanted to do shopping yesterday at Lambo Place, but
Yes.
I got
Yes.
no time. I was doing a lot of recording and also
Ah.
congratulations. Yeah, so now I can
Yeah.
earn some
Yeah.
cashback when I
Yeah.
buy from Lambo Place. So good job. I never heard
Yes.
anything
Yes. Yes.
so far. SMEs that I hear onboarded, I don't know all of them onboarded into Lambo Place, because the products that at your platform,
Mm.
they're very unique. They're very curated, I would
Mm.
say. They're very special. Whenever I go in Lambo Place, I don't go there every day. I go there once in a while just to look at what are what's excited about Lambo Place when I go. There's something new, something for me to shop, and that's what I like. Not unlike other places, same old stuff, same old thing that they're promoting. But at Lambo Place, sometimes you promote the earpods, the studio. Now recently
Mm.
on the Dove
Yeah.
face mask and all this. So my friends has been sharing me photographs
Yes.
of their
Yeah.
in their WhatsApp, and they share with me they took a WhatsApp picture of their purchase from Lambo Place of the mask, the facial mask of Dove.
Ah.
Carol, thank you. You make my wife love shopping. So they snap a picture of the Dove mask. They say, "Oh, thank you. You're supporting Lambo Place."
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm very
In fact, like
amazed.
the mask. No,
Go on.
sorry, I interrupt you.
It's
For
okay.
example, by the
It's okay.
mask
Go on.
on
Uh,
CNY things, we actually speak to the manufacturer and say, why don't you come out something like this? It's not just what you have, then I sell your products. We actually interact with them in advance and tell
Nice.
them this thing is good. It's going to be something. So like these are part of the initiative. Like I say, when you work with us, we are not just putting your product and sell by itself.
Yeah.
We actually interact with you and give you some highlight or guideline, things like
How
that.
many sellers already on board onto your platform now, Dato?
We have about 50 over 1,000 products now,
Okay.
SKU, and about 500 over brand. Sellers is around 300 plus. Yeah,
Wow. From what I knew, you
yeah,
guys from a beta app, not
yeah,
even a website yet, you forced me to buy
yeah,
from the app itself. I was struggling to go for the
yeah,
app that time. I was struggling, but once you
correct.
smoothen things
Yeah,
out, you got your soft launch and all, it was all good already. I think I can't remember what my first purchase, but my recent purchase on your Lambo Fresh when you launched was the YU beef.
mm, yeah,
25 ringgit for four. Wow, it was very very good price. I take
yeah,
that for lunch and all, and it was very good price, very good price. The way of how you promote it, even the local chef said, "Oh, Carol, this is a very good chef. So why you be buy?" I said,
yeah,
"Okay, I'll buy and feed myself." But because my mom was not around, I
yeah,
have to cook for myself. So that was a very good effort from your team, and I know most of your team as well has been vigorously also doing Lambo live streaming. There's a lot of live shows, but recently I don't see any live shows because is it because of
yeah.
the MCO?
We actually cutting down the some of the live show because we don't want physical
Okay,
stuff. But I think this week we will have one with very minimum stuff so that
okay,
everyone must and make sure. Yeah,
that's good. The unique thing about let me tell the audience the unique thing about my experience buying a Lambo. I buy last night. Let's say I buy the night before. Immediately, if it's within Klang Valley and the goods arrive in the morning, 10 a.m. onwards, you can see already the product is already. The guys are already knocking on your door, and you will see Lambo move themselves, delivering those goods to you, and you'll be surprised that if you're in Klang Valley when you shop around Lamboplace, their shipping price. Should I mention that here? The shipping price when I check out, 2 ringgit 50
yeah,
cents. Who can who they are it's a platform that's subsidizing their own expense fleet. They are spending their own fleet to service the clients over in Klang Valley. So I have to salute. It's not an easy task. It's a heavy undertaking, especially the overheads of this. So I have to salute, and you guys are doing so well. I've seen how the platform have evolved over the past 2 years. So I follow you guys. I follow your Facebook. I follow your Twitter. I follow your WhatsApp. You all might message me because I buy things a lot online, and I always encourage. And I hope that once your affiliate
yeah,
program starts, so when we put in our affiliate link and I push my colleagues buy now, I hope that I earn some referral income from there, right?
yeah, yeah. Very good.
So with the MCO right now,
But
Dato,
we
you,
also
you you have seen because it is lagging. That's why there's lagging. With the MCO in place right now, and clients are forced to come online. Isn't it easy right now that they come to you instead of you go to them?
Oh, yes, it's true. I think at this moment, during the MCO happens, the first MCO 1.1, you can see they have softened themselves to find new channels, and they're more willing to sit down and listen, or maybe a wake up calls to say that, hey, how can they continue their life if physicals reach out is no longer so convenient. And I think digitization is the things that you must have together with your real life reality. So with that, you are slightly um, able to reach out to people that you're not normally serving. Don't just bounded yourself by the boundary.
Mm.
Yeah.
So, let me ask you this: Is Lamboplace, what is Lamboplace 2021 mission for this year? Are you guys exploring? I ask you this because I'm in an export portfolio right now. Are you
Mm.
guys would be venturing into other neighboring countries in the future?
Yes, we have plans to go into neighboring country, but of course, the COVID things not allowed to fly anyone. um, yeah, in fact, quite a number of our business associates been knocking our door saying that, hey, I see you guys improve from here and there. I'd like to work with you and give you full support in when you landed in our country. Of
Nice.
course, one or two country we have identified, but of course we have to make sure we are. It's just still a lot of thing for us to improve along the way to make sure we're able to give the sellers a more convenient or um, a more seamless type of operation at the back end so that they will be able to, like I say, focus on their product quality, product on their packagings and things like that. So that we will be your loudspeaker that help you to shout out to the right audience and also provide you the vehicles to bring your
Mm,
products from your
mm.
point to their point. That's what we aim to do. Not just um, a platform that you list yourself and then you have to think about how to shout by yourself. It's not easy. Yeah.
So, your website, your technical team are all in-house, Dato?
We use hybrid models. We have in-house and also outsource.
I see. And also, let me ask you this. Now, there's a lot of small companies, startups out there, and even government agency who made some news last year and say that they want to build their own marketplace to go and fight the giants. Now, in your opinion, what does it take, to build a marketplace and to manage? I know for the fact that I would tell people that you have to have your own manpower and money ready in order for you to manage a marketplace. But what would you say to them?
Um, have you be prepared to have extra wrinkles on top of your head first? If you want to do that, definitely is very challenging to me. Um, of course, competition is healthy to a certain extent. Um, we don't want the thing to be dominant by certain one or two players out there
Yep.
that give very minimum choices for buyer to
Mm,
certain extent. And then sometimes we also start hearing some problem with some sellers already have restriction from the big ones say that you cannot do this, you cannot do that, you
mm,
cannot sell that, you cannot sell it. I don't think this is fair to a lot of smaller player who want to participate. um, I do encourage people to actually go in and participate themselves
mm.
in online marketplace. But like you mentioned, um, make sure you know what you are heading for. It's not something you're going to do it for 1 year or 2 years. You can't do it by yourself alone. Um,
Yeah.
you really need to think about not just you can build the store by itself. You know, development is just, I mean, 10% or 15% of the the rest of the thing is more important. And also you must be able to let your sellers actually feel uh, you are actually helping them to transform. You're helping them to get something they no longer can do by themselves. You know, of course, on buyer side is slightly not so difficult because buyers always compare prices here and there and find where their good deals are. Uh,
Yep.
but buyers who know one day they don't want to be cheated or to have a bad experience during their purchase. Um, in fact, our repeating buying is very high. This is what
Mm,
we are happy with. Like one of the latest sharing I have with one of the media is like we will count not how fast we can bring in a lot of brands or how much sales we have. We are talking about how much retention or repeating buying we have. This is what we measure ourselves. Yeah,
good. So, why in the
yeah.
first place, who influenced you to build up a marketplace? And did people condemn saying that why you need a lot of money? How can you beat with the giants? So, what was in your mind?
Like I say, we are here not to compete with them. We are here to do something they didn't do or they miss out, they're not willing to do. Uh, so we are not head to head. I always use examples of like let's say grocery store. You know, other big brands is like like giant Tesco, NSK, they are huge,
Mm.
But you look at a smaller player like Village Grocer, Jaya Grocer, do they curate or build a portfolio by themselves? You can
Mm.
see they are still mushrooming now.
Yeah,
They sell vegetables, the big one also sell vegetable. Why are willing to um, walk in there and get the package that maybe a little bit price different, but the quality is there, the trust is there. This is something we're trying to build.
I see.
Yeah. Not here to challenge anyone. We're
Correct.
here to help more people digitize themselves. Yeah, yeah,
Well, we're always we at MDEC we always say that we're proud of you take up the bold move, and this is a
mm,
very high
mm,
risk business, and I'm sure that you've already got a very good team with you, and
mm,
I know some of them as well already inside Lamboplace. I would
yeah,
also shop certain things in Lamboplace and certain things over the big three or big two. Like you
yeah,
say, you took example of Village Grocer and others. I used to shop at Aeon, but there's a lot of bad experience for me to go Aeon, and I finally go, let's go Jaya Grocer, pay a little bit
mm,
amount,
mm,
20 cents more expensive for me to buy my kids formula
mm,
milk and all.
mm,
But I don't want to go through that long queue, that long thing. Yeah, don't want. So I
yeah,
make myself, forget about Aeon. Let's go back to Jaya Grocer. So we as customer, we want choice. We want more choices in our hands. And but with more choices, more comparison. But the good thing about your platform, I don't have to make any comparison. There's only one Wagyu beef. I will just buy that Wagyu beef without having any comparison headache at all.
yeah. I'm happy that you actually see that type of point is where
Yeah.
you're enjoying. But of
Yeah.
course, I would say different market segments have different buyer behavior. Some still like to compare a little bit, then they feel good about it. But like I say, when you actually came into us, um, I would say majority of the product already the best, very sincere pricing and sincere things.
That's good.
And even you have, I wouldn't say we have no refunds or things like that, but when you come to refund all this, we treat it seriously to make sure we communicate with the sellers what makes wrong. And then along the way, we also guide the sellers how to improve customer confidence, you know, not just give people the lowest price is what you wanted to do. That eat into your margin as well.
So
You cannot be every day doing sales. Yeah.
correct. There's no listing fee for the sellers to come on board. You said yourself just now, you charge
No.
commission for items
Yeah.
sold. What are your commission? What are your percentage
Correct.
range?
We are percentage start from 5% to 20%
Okay, no,
from
20 or 25.
25 also have.
Okay,
Yeah. If you
understood.
are if you are brand owner or direct principals, most of the time you slightly have better margin in the
Yes,
certain extent. But
agree.
for example, you are maybe a distributors or a third level, so you already have a very slim margin. Like I think in fresh produce they don't have very high margin most of the
Yeah.
time because of if the availability of product is not certain as well. you know and also the lifespan of the products very short, so they have to make sure they
Mm.
have to sell it on time. So these are the type that we actually work together with them to give them a better support in a way in lower margin and things like that. Well, while
Okay.
we still need margin to survive.
Yeah, I know. I know. And I know it's not easy. I know it's not
Yeah,
easy to maintain your platform,
yeah.
your team, the marketing production that you guys do intensive. I see. Well, compared to the other Malaysian e-commerce marketplace, I don't see them as active as you. I don't see them, their team, as actively promoting our Malaysia products. So really have to salute your team for continuously pushing products onto Facebook or onto live. So you have to give them my salute to them. I will tell them. So
Yeah.
this
Good team.
is
Yeah.
we're about to wrap up, and let me ask you this before we're wrapping up. What is your last tip or final say in encouraging SME to come on board into Lambo Place?
um I would say don't give excuse to yourself.
don't
um don't
don't
give
give what?
excuse to your
Oh,
excuse.
excuse. Okay.
Yeah. um, E-commerce is the way to let you level up your business. There's no doubt. Um, the starting point can be challenging
Yeah.
and obstacle, but when you get on board, if you work with platform like us, we actually solve 80% or 70% of your problems getting online. So that's already a stepping stone. Do step on us and leverage on what we have to jumpstart your business. Don't think this is a rocket science. It's not rocket science.
Good. Is there a Yisang offer soon coming up on your Lambo Fresh, Dato?
I believe yes. I believe yes.
I'm looking forward to one. Buy
Yeah,
and then eat
yeah.
at home.
Yeah, tonight we have our FB live show
Oh,
with a
okay.
lot of CNY products. Maybe you 8:30. You stay
Okay.
tuned. You get some good deals from there.
Cool. But too
Yeah,
bad when I edit this show will not have an FB live later. So
yeah,
everybody, I will put a post, I will put a link below for you to jump on board into Lamboplace seller platform, and also for those buyers you want to come. They've always got a lot of amazing offers, and go and
mm,
follow Lamboplace Facebook. I will put the link there as well. Very easy to find them on Facebook. Just put the Lamboplace Malaysia, and follow up when is their next live, because they truly give away lucky draw prizes. They work together with the sole distributors or manufacturers themselves by offering free lucky draw prizes as well. I think I won one. I think it was shopping voucher, but I
no,
didn't
did you?
shop. I
Lucky.
didn't continue to shop because it was not the product I was looking for, lah, but it's okay. I was always
Hmm.
hunting for products that I want. But what is the top performing categories with Lamboplace right now with MCO?
Lambo Fresh doing very well now. And then home appliances products and like those cooking wok,
Yep.
containers, chopping board, all this that's selling good.
Can Lambo Fresh be shipped outside of Klang Valley?
Uh, Currently still Klang Valley because we have to
Okay.
make sure the delivery parts being sorted out. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Dato Jason, for your time. I have to salute for you
Thank you,
making time for
Carol.
this.
Yeah,
And everybody, this is one platform that I truly enjoy my shopping experience. UI, UX is perfect. I shop quite a lot of time, and I was surprised at the speed of delivery. Delivery guys was friendly. There was one delivery guy was I can't remember who he looks like, but I did say that he looks like Namwi. That's the one. I was said that he looks like
yeah,
Namwi.
yeah,
I thought he was Namwi,
yeah,
but he was speaking in Malay. So they
yeah,
were very friendly, very
yeah.
professional packing as well. I know you don't have wine selection, right? That in your platform, right? It's all halal, right? Like all
We have
halal.
already.
You
We
have.
have already now.
Oh,
Yeah,
you guys should see the wine selection and all it. The packaging of wine that arrives to your house is amazing. So very good
yeah,
packing management that you have. So
yeah,
that's it.
yeah,
So please go and visit Lamboplace and stay tuned to the next episode. I don't have anybody in mind yet, so we just come with my WhatsApp. Hey Carol, I'm here. I'm here. Let's explore. I say okay.
yeah,
Let's find a time so that I'll find
yeah.
my time slot. But thank you, Dato, for your time, and I wish you 恭
Thank
喜
you,
发财
Carol. Yeah.
啊，生意兴
Thank you,
隆，
Bachai. Same,
生意兴
same.
隆。
Stay safe and shop
Yeah,
more.
stay safe. So stay put first. I will stop the recording. Wait,
Okay.
okay. So thank you guys. I will see you in next episode again, and hope that I can have enough time to edit this video in time for you all to watch in the next episode in my YouTube channel. So follow the YouTube channel, follow the Go E-commerce Facebook group, and I hope that I can post this and share this at the entrepreneurs and startups in Malaysia Facebook group as well. Okay, take care. Bye.